words from our executive director, Kurt, and also from Barbara. I believe, Kurt?
Yeah, I'm just going to wing it from right
Go for it. Yeah, it doesn't need the podium.
Don't need the podium.
I'll vacate it for you.
No, I also would just like to thank everybody for coming today. I will tell you, it is almost inconceivable to think back 2.5 years ago when Barbara called me and she's like, I want to take you out to lunch, which I thought very suspect. Why you want to take me out to lunch? But we went over to the inn and we sat down, and Barb hatched her great scheme of creating this art center. And I tried to get as many specifics from Barb as I could, and there weren't very many specifics that Barb could give me. And I sat there and I'm thinking, oh my God, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make this actually happen? And Barb was very insistent. I mean, she was so insistent, as we were saying earlier, she's like, okay, so it's summer. You can have this done by Christmas, right? Just by Christmas. I just want this done by Christmas. And I'm like, yeah, well, I don't know if we can do that, but let's go across the street and I'll tour you at the campus and I'll show you some of the spaces we have available. And this space had just been vacated. There was a church group that was using this space, and I brought Barb up here, and the ceiling, though Barb, you may not tell at this point, but the walls were kind of shabby, the ceiling wasn't painted, it just was a big empty shell. And somehow Barb saw the vision in this space, and we secured an architect, Mike Anderson, to help us out with that vision, and we continued to prod Barb. What is it that you really want to see, Barb? What is it? How do you want this whole thing to work? And then COVID hit. And it all came to a screeching halt. And it made it a little difficult for us, but Barb stayed insistent through the whole process. And we continued to work, and we continued to talk about what the vision of this space was going to be. And we brought a lot of artists on board to help see this vision through. And Barb, I really hope that what we've created for you fits your vision. It's been a huge honor of ours to do this for you. It truly brings the campus to a new level. It is going to unify artists, and it is going to make the campus a hub for creativity. So I hope you are extremely proud of what we've been able to accomplish. And we have 6 years to continue to grow this, and I'm hoping 6 years after that it will continue to flourish, and your legacy and Jerry's legacy will continue to live on here on the Roycroft campus.
Thank you, Kurt, and thank you everyone for coming, and thank you, Kurt, especially for making this happen, and all the other people who have been involved in this project, like Anderson, the architect. The people on the advisory board have met faithfully month after month after month and went on and on and on, but it finally happened. And I have to say that for many, many years, many years, this has been a special place for Jerry and I. We have loved the Roycroft. We lived upstairs in the Roycroft for about 3 weeks while our house was being built. Jerry had his offices in this building down below after he retired, and he was on the board here. And we had special family events here. It's been a really special place for us, really close to our hearts for many years. And I'm so happy that this has happened. And I'd like to thank everybody.
We thank you.
Oh, thank you.
As the movie Field of Dreams, this was my dream. And I'm thinking, if we build it, they will come.
Beautiful.
The artists and the community all come.
Well, we'll start growing a cornfield out front. We'll all just emerge from it. So. Well, thank thank you. Tonight at 6:30, we are having a reception here again. So everyone, please, you are welcome to come back from 6:30 to 8. We do have artists here, several who are in residence here in this building. And we hope that that continues to grow, especially with the Art Center, that you will see more and more artists on the campus as the creativity and artistry of the Roycroft reemerges across the nation. So thank you again for coming, and I hope to see everyone tonight and week after week here on the Roycroft campus. Thank you.
Thank you.